to him. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bane in at the two-guard spot. And for the Nets, Andre Drummond is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Irving. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Irving. For both teams tonight, unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
From deep, Brooks. He doesn't hit that one. And Simmons gets to Durant. Shoots over Morant. The shot by KD. No good. Bane inside the three-point line. Rebound Andre Drummond. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Durant against Morant. A nice shot by KD.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
Now here's Morant. And that one drops.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Simmons passes to Curry. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. And it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Count the basket.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Morant after Ben Simmons' bucket. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Jackson.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now, here is Irving. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Morant against Irving. From deep, Brooks. And they get it back. Tries again. Adams dishes to Morant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Irving. That one falls.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
Morant with a wide open.
So explosive.
Oh, is that beautiful. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Irving can't hit. Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skin.
Here's Bane after the made shot from KD. Pass to Jackson. Adams outside. Just 5 on the clock. They double him with Drummond. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Nets leading by 4. Now, here is Irving. A second chance effort. In deep, Drummond drops it in.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
And finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Morant. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. And it's sent back by Drummond. And he's able to get it back. Adams' shot is good. Here's Irving. There's the feed to Drummond. The kick out to Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Morant outside. Out to Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Over Irving. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Irving drives in. Brooks grabs the board.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The offensive rebound. Jackson misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Passes it to Bain. Over Curry. Offensive rebound. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Irving drives in. And Adams sends it back. And he recovers it. Morant against Irving. Morant with some nice D. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. Durant with the steal. Drummond passes to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
Morant outside. The pass to Bain. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Scooped up. Adams. It's sent back down by Simmons.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Bruce Brown comes in for Ben Simmons. Harris is checked in for Seth Curry. And Mills in for Irving.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And slam dunk by Clark.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Here's Conchar. Back to Melton. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Mills looking it over. Over Jones. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14.
Well, I love his stroke. Aldridge has a sweet stroke and continues to produce a nightly double-double threat. He doesn't mind being the focal point of the offense.
Both free throws good from Aldridge.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Melton. Good. Melton's got 5 points so far.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Mills going inside. Good work defensively by Jones. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Anderson wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Nets with the lead. Griffin goes in. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
You've got to plug up these lanes to the basket, especially when Griffin is slashing with force.
The Grizzlies shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Now here's Jones, covered by Mills. Unloads from 13. Rebound, Brooklyn. Brown finds Harris. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
You know, guys, Harris has proven to be more than just a shooter. Harris also comfortable finishing over aggressive defense.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he played.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Nets leading by 5. Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Clark. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Griffin goes in, and then Griffin with the dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Memphis moving that ball around to the inside. Anderson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they'll keep possession. And so Aldridge will bring it up for the Nets. 7-point differential.
And that's a freight train coming at you. It's going to take a lot to stop a Blake Griffin drive.
Memphis is gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Jones kicks to Melton. Down low. Here's Clark. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His first foul.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And that one falls for Clark. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Patty Mills. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Williams, he's checked in for Jones. Brooklyn leading by 7. Now Irving. He has 7. 12 seconds left to play here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end his cold spell. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the...
I just go back to being in my backyard and,
Oh, it is indeed. The English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
Charging foul on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Memphis, Kyle Anderson is out there with Clark. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Conchar in at the 2 spot. No good from Irving.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Conchar. KD against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Melton. Nailed from three-point land. Melton's got 8 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Anderson.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Melton. 8 points for him. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Nets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Griffin trying to get open, and then Durant with the dunk.
And, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Pass to Conchar. Over to the wing. And slam dunk by Clark.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Irving passes to Claxton. Griffin trying to get open, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And Memphis making a change here. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Clark. Dylan Brooks comes in for Kyle Anderson. Baines checked in for John Conchar. And it's Morant in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's Irving. No good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. To the middle. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Simmons checked in for the Nets. Curry comes in for Joe Harris. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And now, let's revisit that exceptional Mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D.
My goodness.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Irving against Morant. Ball stolen. Inside, it's deflected. Here's Brooks, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot, but why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are